Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at a new toy that I got for myself, and this is actually a bit of a review as well. We're taking a look at the Andonstar AD208S, actually not S, we're taking a look at the Andonstar AD208 Microscope. It's a really good microscope, and yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at it, reviewing it, see if it's any good. So this is the microscope base itself. It looks like this. There's a stand here that holds the camera unit with two non-captive screws. That means they fall out if they're unscrewed. But you got two flexible LED lights here. You got a stand with this plate here. The stand you can move the microscope down and up. You can adjust the focus with this ring here. Actually, light it here. You can adjust it with this ring here. You can tilt this as long as it's screwed in. Of course, it tilts really good. It's a really good tilting mechanism thing. Now, this is a really good stand. I do only have one issue with this, is that when I was working with an Xbox 360 motherboard under this microscope, I couldn't fit the motherboard on the stand here. I had to like weirdly position it every time I wanted to solder something. So yeah, if you wanna work on console boards like me, the boom arm, I think you can find it somewhere on AliExpress or something. It may be a better option for you. And this video is not sponsored. I paid for this microscope with my own money. I paid around 500 zlotys, PLN, Polish zloty, which is about $125 US dollars in exchange. So yeah, a really good microscope in its own. So let's turn it on. Now it's got a panel right here with 3-button doodler. You press one button, the LED lights on it turn on, and it shows a welcome thing. It'll show you nothing. I'll turn off my light so that you can see the LED lights on the scope itself. But basically, the scope has an inbuilt light also, as you can see. If I move this thing here, it turns on the light built in. I keep the lights off because the LEDs create a warmer sort of lighting thing. So, you know, just kind of personal preference right here. I have it like this, and there's no problem with it. You can adjust the LED brightness with the remote, so you can press this button to, you know, make them like that or like that. This controls like the whole power supply board and whatnot. This microscope records videos in full HD 1080p, and this is a 800p display. Now let's take a look under this Wii remote board that I destroyed for scientific purposes under the scope. If we place these three solder joints here, we get a really nice display. This is the camera filming the microscope screen. We can move the board like here. You can see all these SMD resistors right here. It's really cool, honestly, that the microscope allows for such a good vision. Of course, I can grab my soldering iron right here, move it under. You can see it's really nice. It's not hot, by the way, so yeah, but you know, it's really nice to solder like this here. So I'm gonna start recording on the microscope itself, and I'm gonna solder some joints. So yeah, see you on the microscope. Alright, we're recording with the Andonstar microscope right here. I can put my tweezers in so that, you know, you can see that I'm here, right here. Now, this microscope does have a little bit of an anomaly that I actually noticed, and is that it records an AVI, which is normal, but then it records 1-minute video files and makes an individual file out of each video, so you have like a bunch of 1-minute videos. I'm using a 32 gig card and recording in 1080p. I think it's 30 FPS, I don't know. So let me solder these three basic joints here. So I'm gonna reflow these joints with some flux over here. I think my bottle of flux is actually, yeah, it might be ending. Let me put some on my brush and reapply the flux. Yeah, there we go. Got some. Oh, what is that? You got some flux here. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to actually see this black thing here. I could turn on the microscope's inbuilt lamp, but it makes a lot of hotspots here, and it's not an enjoyable thing. I prefer to just have the built-in LEDs here. Let's refill these joints now. Also, if you're asking, I'm using a Miniware TS80P soldering iron. I'm planning to upgrade to the Hakko FX951. I found a really good used offer, so I might... Damn it. I have a really long bottle here. I might be able to get a Hakko 951 because the Hakko 951 is my dream soldering iron, and I hope I can get a Hakko 951 because it's my dream soldering iron and I would love to have a Hakko 951. So yeah, let's hope I get the 951 FX 951, and let's focus on the microscope itself. So I'll hit the joint and put some solder here. Damn, flux disappeared. Also, the fumes are going right into the scope at the moment, and yeah, I'm not soldering it right. I'm actually pretty impressed with the fact that the fumes did not block the sensor off right here. Let's use some different flux. Hang on, I have this gel flux here. It's a generic brand, but hopefully it's good. So let's push some out. Some jelly flux. This thing does have a really bad smell, this jelly flux, just saying. Come on, get out. Yeah, we got it out. Damn it. Get out! F. Whatever. Let's just keep it. Whatever. Yeah, another part that if you have large tubes of flux like I have here, it's hard for me to get the tube under the scope. I could raise the microscope higher up. It's less magnification at that point. Yeah, and adjust the focus, and there we go. You get a better image. You still have to... This is my finger by comparison to this small stuff here. You still do need some, like, I guess you could say, this is less zoom if it's raised. Yeah, look at this. These cool solder joints right here. I could pick this blower solder up. There we go. Yeah, and this is without flux, so you get it, like. So my flux is ending. Let's try to bridge these. Yeah. Let's get some smoke going. It's actually smoking so much that... I mean, I don't know how the microscope isn't picking that up. I mean, it's good that it isn't, because, you know, it doesn't make your vision bad or anything. Let's try to make a solder bridge. So I take my... Yeah, why is it so, like, crap, I guess? Let's hold my iron here, and then... Actually, take this piece of solder I got here. Hold my iron here, and then... Try to... I'm practicing doing solder bridges. There we go. That's a really cool bridge I got here. That's not... I want more solder here. Stable bridge. Damn. Even more solder. There we go. You got a nice little solder bridge. Now, let's try to clean my tip and try to get the bridge off. So, actually, I'll take some solder wick and let the wick beautifully suck up the solder. There we go. That's beautiful, isn't it? Right? Oh. And then the wick under the microscope, it looks so cool, honestly. Like, how wouldn't you like stuff? Let's apply some new solder, just for good measure, really. This is my practice board, so you know, you like it, you don't like it. And oh no! I got too much flux here. Oh no, no. Damn it, it's emergency. Put down my soldering iron there. Oh, damn. Okay, let's wait a minute, suck up the flux, there we go. And now, let it solder, of course, only let it, never let free. And get those nice and fresh joints, there we go. Look at that. It's it's fuming so much here. I don't really know how the microscope isn't picking that up. That's good. That's not good actually. That's really bad. Now that I think about it. So yeah. Okay, we got some LEDs here. Now let's try to clean this with some IPA. I mean, I know you're just watching me soldering here, but if you want a big like insight and a realistic scenario of using a microscope like this is actually my first microscope. Technically not first, this is technically my second microscope, because my first microscope was technically a little one of those like $15 cameras. I'll show a picture on the screen. We all know what that thing is. It's just a piece of junk, really. It's not that good for SMD soldering at all, and my biggest complaint was I hate to stare at a computer screen. It feels more natural, for me at least, to use this kind of digital microscope. I know I could sell out and buy a trinocular microscope, but the thing about having money is that you need to have some money, and I don't have money, so I'm using cheaper solutions. I mean, I could buy a trinocular, actually, like I could, but like for me at least, it's just a waste of money, honestly. So yeah, next time you want to buy a trinocular microscope, think about a little digital one. I was worried that, you know, I'd prefer a trinocular one and bling blah 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 blah, that I'm not gonna be liking this one and I'm gonna have to return it and whatnot, but in the end it figured out to not be like I thought it was gonna be. Okay, let's try to solder a component. So here's a resistor I prepared. 1 kilo ohm, it's just a spare resistor, honestly. We're going to have those giant solder joints here. I know this is a through-hole part, but I'm just gonna be using it like this, because that's what I have on hand. So I'm gonna use it. Apply some more solder to my tip. There we go, those lead fumes are up in the air. I know these are flux fumes, by the way, I just call them lead fumes for some reason. Now I apply Fluxy Flux. There we go, Flux Jelly. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. You know you want to gel flux. There we go. Oh, that's too much actually. Yeah, the thing about the gel fluxes that I hate about them is, you know, you can either apply too little or too much. Usually too little works as well, but you know, you get what I mean, right? I guess you get what I mean. So we're gonna reflow the joint with some more solder and the resistor leg. I don't know, I wouldn't call this acceptable. Let's make some more precision adjustments. I'm gonna take a tweezer and hold it like this, so... F. That's really not good. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, that's really not good. That's not good. My tweezers are bad. I would love some Hakko tweezers. If you can send Hakko tweezers, send Hakko tweezers to me. I want Hakko tweezers. I want Hakko equipment, but there's no Hakko equipment in my country. Let's solder this other leg to this joint. Come on. I wouldn't call this acceptable at all. So, yeah, I mean, if you think my soldering's bad, I know. It's just, yeah, so the resistor is soldered like this. I'm using this as a test. I will, you know, get this out of here quickly. Yeah, don't need this anymore. Even on a bit larger ground planes, you know, the microscope is really good. It does its job very well, for me at least. We can try to desolder this speaker right here, this buzzer from the Wii remote. I soldered it like this because I was lazy, honestly, right? get out, you, and you also get out. Yep, buzzer is soldered, no problems. So I guess using the microscope, the portion right here is done. Thank you for watching my user verdict, and let's jump to the next section. So all in all, for the amount you're paying, which is around 125 bucks, as I said, I think you get a lot, honestly. This microscope is really good, and I think I'm gonna use it for a couple of years, or it will die. I don't know, honestly. And I think a Hako FX951 review is coming soon. I think, maybe. I mean, if I win the offer. Whatever. See you next time, more stuff coming, and I will see you. Bye.